What's up, my fellow trash canners? Welcome back to an episode of Good Figures. You can see him in the background. Sorry about last Friday. I did make a video for Prey, the new Predator movie. I thought I did pretty good, but then it was gonna be my longest video ever, and I think at that point my phone and YouTube couldn't handle it, and at some point the video got corrupted, I think, because it wouldn't play or have sound or whatever. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to redo the Prey video. I'm trying to unlearn saying review because it's not. I'm just saying that I like it and you should try it out. That's what good content is. But we're not here for that. We're here for good figures. And I haven't been very open about this. I like DC. And McFarlane has been knocking out of the park lately. I gotta be honest. I mean, McFarlane has in general, when it comes to like art and figures. Everything else, he's kind of a dick. I'm gonna be honest. He's kind of an asshole, especially when it comes to money. But let's not let that get in the way of things. But I haven't said this yet, but I've been looking forward to Superwoman and Owlman. When I first heard Superwoman announced, I was like, oh, that's cool. I wonder what they're gonna do next. And then they announced Owlman, and he looks good. I was so excited a couple months ago. I was like, Owlman, Superwoman, because you can't have one without the other. They're a couple in that one movie I like. I kinda like their dynamic. That's about it. So if you have one, you gotta get the other. And so I didn't get them at the same time. I got Superwoman first because one day at Target a couple weeks ago, I saw her, picked her up, and she was the only one there. And I was like, lucky me, I got Superwoman, but I'm upset I don't have Owlman. A week or two later, Owlman was there along with everyone, not everyone else, but there's quite a few Owlmans and Superwomans at my Target. So, lucky me. And now I just need, what is it, Black Convoy is the name of the character? He's at Walmart. I'm gonna go to Walmart next Friday, so if you see me at Walmart, say hi. Don't get too close, though. I do not want to break my COVID streak. Anyway, so let's look at the actual figures instead of me rambling on about what I want, because I'm a man-child. Here we have the couple themselves. I love making the thumbnails for these. There we go. Yeah, I just kind of like take photos of that shot now instead of letting YouTube find them. One, they're compressed, and two, I don't always get a good thumbnail from YouTube. So I just take photos now from the video itself. Hopefully I can upload this and this isn't 30 minutes long. Luckily my toys reviews are, yeah, and these are reviews. I may like them, but it's also like facts-based rather than opinions, because movies are art, and art is subjective for the most part. Not all art is subjective. I'll let you know that. People keep saying that, but it's not. Some art is literally just, here's this. You cannot see it any way than this, or else you are dumb. See? And I feel like not a lot of people understand that. Like the modern art where it's just a bunch of scribbles and paint flecks. That's nothing. I think we can all agree on that. Is it art? Yeah, but it's stupid. Like, as an artist, I can clearly tell you that throwing paint at a canvas is art, but it's not meaningful in any way. You're just throwing stuff at a canvas and seeing if, ooh, can I make people think it's anything more than just paint on a canvas? If you want to make it really special, paint a parking lot. I was on TikTok and I'm rambling, but Some guy painted a giant skeleton on an entire parking lot. It was insane. And he's done this a couple times. Crazy things, man. Anyway, let's get to the actual figures. Here we have Owlman and Superwoman. These are evil alternate universe versions of Batman and Wonder Woman. It's weird because, like, besides the bracers, you wouldn't think this is supposed to be like a Wonder Woman. You think it's like, oh, it's like an evil Superwoman or whatever. No, it's supposed to be Wonder Woman, I think. I think the outfit is what throws it off. Like, this doesn't scream Greek to me. The shoes and the bracers do, but everything else doesn't. So yeah, Superwoman, Owlman. And let me tell you, Owlman, I love Owlman, man. Look at him. He's so cool. And my only gripe with the figures together, their proportions are wonky. Like, here. Look at that. That's almost like 60% legs. Superwoman's better, but it's only because she's shorter, so her proportions look better. And I think this also has to do with the fact that Owlman, his abdomen is weird. Like, I'm pretty sure it's this one that I have. I might get another one just as, or I might see a review, and if it's just mine that's weird, I'll get a new one. But Superwoman here, I'm just gonna say it right now, overall, really good. Ow. Pinchy, but really good. Like, my only gripe is that her forearm, that's her bicep swivel. It's sculpted like that. I don't get it. Like, it's fine, but then you like accentuate. It's not even the shoulder. It goes past the shoulder. See, like right there, like right there with my nail. I gotta do my nails. So they tried to accentuate it, I think, but it messed up, and now the bicep looks weird, and it's hard to like swivel it because you have all this extra plastic or like weird plastic. Yeah, that's probably like my only gripe. And I know a lot of people hate the fact that she's looking sideways. I mean, I don't really care. Like, I wish they did facing forward. I feel like that's what should be the main thing you should do with eyes on a figure. But, you know, yeah. Just, you know, that's how it should be, but whatever. It's just overall, it's a good figure. So let's get into Owlman's problems, because this is the one I was looking forward to. This is the one I wanted, and I only got them because they're a couple. And this, I'm gonna be honest, this is my favorite couple in DC, besides like Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, because you know they're perfect. But this is my number one. So I can't have him without her. I can get rid of the rest of the figures unless the last figure is cool. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the Speedster in the Crime Syndicate. That's what the Justice League is called in this, because they're all evil. So it's the Crime Syndicate, and they run the world because they're evil and strong. But besides unless the last figure is cool, because I don't like the Superman. The Superman's really ugly. I still need a normal Superman, because my last Superman toy broke, like, in half. And I think that's an ongoing thing with me. I break my Supermans in half, whether it's an accident or not. I've only had 2, so forgive me. But I don't like the Superman. So unless the last figure in this wave, because there's only 4, unless the last figure is cool, I'm not getting the rest. Because there's a Build-A-Figure in this wave. As you can see with the accessories, my earring. Ah! Okay, it's right there. Sorry. I like earrings. We're getting, it's a Starro Build-A-Figure wave. And if you want to tell the difference of which Starro came with which I think it's like this. No, it's like this. This one came with Superwoman, and this one came with Owlman. See that? How the eye goes to the side? I think this is how you hold it. The head's supposed to go here, and it's supposed to go on the chest. And then you got this one. It's sort of forward facing, but it's kind of got like the tire eyes, like, you know, tired eye. Head onto the chest. I'll show you later how they look on the figure. I haven't done it yet, because I don't really like the look of this Starro. Of course, I like the one from the Suicide Squad. Check out that video of good content if you were here. But, you know, I don't mind. If the last figure is good looking, I'll get all of them just for Starro. But besides that, I'm not planning on getting it. So yeah. Let's get into Owlman's problem. So, first of all, proportionally, really, really weird. Like, look how long his legs are. I think the main problem is because his calves are too long. That and the abdomen is a little short. Like, here's how it's supposed to look. Just like, this is how he's meant to look. You got like, yeah, that's how he's supposed to stand. You can tell, I can barely fit him in, but he's really long. And it's just too much leg. So that's like my only gripe with this figure. Proportionally, really wonky. Besides that, overall, it is a good figure. But here's a quality control issue with this one I have. The abdomen's too loose. Oh, I spat everywhere. Sorry. The abdomen's way too loose. Like, really, really loose to where sometimes I'll be playing with it, you know, as men and children do. And pop. I haven't had that in a while, but so far today when I've been playing with it before this video, not so bad, especially if you don't force it. But overall, it is really loose, and it doesn't help that his abdomen joint, you know, just... I had a point earlier, I'm not sure what happened, but whatever. Also, his butt looks weird. Like, you got the cheeks, but then there's like a flat patch right there. Bro got no cheeks. Anyway, so yeah. That's like my only problem. I also... Oh. Let's see. I think I found out the original problem. I think... What I'm thinking is this is supposed to go down further, but it doesn't. Like, I think this is the furthest down I've gotten it. Actually, yeah, that looks good. What happened? What did I do right? Is it because I forced it further? I don't know. Suddenly he looks a lot better. Whoa. We just made a breakthrough on this video. I really hope this doesn't get corrupted or anything. This is a big breakthrough. Why am I saying bake? This is a big breakthrough. All right, I don't know why. He looks a lot better right now. But still, proportionally, he's really weird. But overall, I think it's fun. The quality control is a little weird. I keep thinking my door's open because my hair blocks it. But anyway, so yeah, good figure. Yeah. Oh, also the hips look weird, kinda. Like they go off weird places. I think it's just the abdomen. It's from the hips to the abdomen. It's just wonky in general, but I'm pretty sure that's just for me. I'm not sure. I'll look for reviews after this. So anyway, so yeah, that's Owlman and Superwoman. So should we go over the articulation or the accessories? Let's go with the accessories first. I'll just show off which one looks good on which. Did I? Oh, no. Yeah, I had it upside down. It's supposed to look like this. So it's not droopy eyes, it's like excited / angry. So just plop it on there. It's soft plastic. The only hard part is like the inside. No, that's the rubber just got really hard there. That's what she said. But it's the eyes are the hardest part of the body. Okay, so I think this is how it's supposed to go. It's hard because proportionally she's a bit stacked. But besides that, this is what she looks like. Starro. I guess for like comics, this is pretty good. I don't have like a favorite between the Starro on the face and the Starro on the chest. You know, I really can't tell if this is right or not. No, yeah, it's supposed to be like that. It's only because she's stacked that it looks weird. Like, see, it barely fits on her. I wonder if it's because these aren't meant for her. Let's try Owlman's. Is this gonna work? Oh. No, I think I have it upside down. Because from what I've seen, all the Starros are different. Like, they have different tentacles going different places, and you know. Actually, yeah, that's pretty good. That's a bit better because I think of the tentacle placement. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Maybe a bit weird because of the flaps hide the other side, but this looks better. I wonder what it looks like on Owlman. Alright. Then again, this could also not be for... I don't think it's gonna work for Owlman due to the shoulders. Yeah, it doesn't work well with Owlman. I think this is just for like army builders, so you can put it on like a random guy and have him like Starro, you know. So yeah, that's it. Let's go over the articulation. It's just the same. It's just, you know, different, like, you know. So the head on Superwoman isn't really movable. Like, it's on a ball joint, you can see. But it's not really, it doesn't go down that much. I think, yeah, up not that much due to her hair, and I can relate. Anyway, swivel here all the way. You know, butterfly joint, as all Toddy Boys figures have. Goes up that far, down that far, and ooh, almost got my light turned off. Goes all the way. It's basically unlimited. The joint is a bit loose, but it's fine because she doesn't have weapons. So you got up, down, and then you got the swivel I mentioned before. Devil joint elbows, loose but serviceable. Hopefully they don't fall apart later. You got the typical McFarlane joint. Swivel hinges. So yeah. You got a ball joint at the waist, so it's pretty good, but due to her like is like the collective term we're using for Todd's figures, diaper, because that's what it basically is. It just has a little fabric hanging off of it, so it's a bit limited because of how much plastic is right there. So yeah, it's a ball joint right there, and then you got what do you? It's like, it's your typical Toddy Boy legs. That kind of looks really suggestive. I'm sorry, but you got the beautiful spread, jobby. And you got a thigh swivel. It's there, and also the joints here are ratcheted, so that's good. Double joint knees, you know, typical stuff. This is how far they go. Again, Todd. I said this with my customized action figure of the, what was it, the Warhammer sister something. Todd likes to find butt cheeks. Don't know why, I mean, but, you know, it kind of it ruins the overall feeling of the figure. Like, oh, probably should censor that. You saw it. You can pause, but very defined, so it kind of like interrupts along with the fabric. So her legs can go back a decent bit. It's just a little hard, you know. That's what she said. This is my only gripe with her, by the way, besides the shoulders. I think that's just like a thing I'm gonna get used to, but the ankle joints are really loose. So it's very hard to stand her up, which is a weird contrast because Owlman's ankles are really stiff. Like, not like break or like can't move them stiff, but like they're noticeably like there. So yeah, you just got a typical thing, you know, the typical setup, and you got a toe joint. Not sure how well that would work with these kinds of shoes, but hey. So yeah, that's Superwoman. And now Owlman, the one I was waiting for. And yeah, besides the quality control issues, this is like one of my favorite Toddy Boy figures ever. So yeah, ball joint at the head, very, very free. Like, look at that. Who knew not having hair was easier? And you got down that far, swivel, unlimited basically. And you got the shoulders, basically the same setup, butterfly joint, goes out that far. The shoulder pad feathers are in the way, but it's fine, because look at him, he's cool. Bicep swivel, double joint elbows, typical Toddy Boy things. Also, the proportion thing goes to the hands too, because look at that. The hands are really small, not like small, like, again, I'm a big guy, so small hands. Again, like I said, ball joint, he has a diaphragm joint, and then you got the ball joint at the waist. And then your hips, again, same thing. See that? It juts out this way. So I think it's like a diaper thing. Yeah, it's diaper's a bit weird. This is a bit weird. So, okay, so yeah, typical complete split. A complete split. Take that, Spider-Man. And you got, you know, almost can split this way. And then you got the thigh swivel. It's a little bit limited on here, but it's fine. I keep having to bend down. My back hurts. As all tall people can relate to. Can we get that, tall people? Say it, yeah, hell yeah in the comments. Short people get out. Anyway, so yeah. Double joint elbow, knees. But, you know, pretty good. Then you just got, you know, the ankles. And as you can see, the ankles are pretty well integrated. And they just look like a solid piece, but they can move. And it doesn't, like, look weird when they do. So, good on you, Toddy Boy. That's probably where most of the length came from the legs. Then you just got toe bend. This one's loose, not so much on this one. This is actually the best toe bend. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't want to like extend this way too much, but let's have a tease for next episode. I'm thinking, besides Prey, I'm thinking Ravager Thor for the comparison. This Thor is like, what, 6'4", 6'5", 6'6"? But, you know, above average height. So let's get Toddy Boy, whose figure scale a bit taller than that. You got my finger as a base. And yeah, taller, but if you see Owlman and Superwoman as basically giants, then yeah, goes pretty well with anything. Plus, they're just fun action figures too. Like this is probably the most fun I've had with a Todd McFarlane figure in a long time. Like, I just love the characters and they're just fun to have. So yeah, that's about it. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me what I should do next. Man, it's good to make videos. Don't know why it was so hard to last Friday, but that's about it. If you made it this far, consider supporting them on my Patreon. My Patreon in the description, along with my other socials. I'm an artist. I post stuff regularly. Not so much to my TikToks because I kind of got burnt out making animatics. So, again, I keep saying I want to do that again, but I don't want to push it. I still don't have the energy to make animatics anymore. So those are on hold indefinitely. I'm trying to post there, but it's a bit hard. Besides that, that's about it. So if you don't have anything to say, I'll see you guys next Friday. Peace.